There's nothing that many families look forward to more than an ATV trip. There's just something about climbing on a Polaris ATV and chasing adventure that charges everybody up. No matter how long you've been riding, you always look forward to hitting the trail and finding the way out. Polaris Sportsman X2 and Touring ATVs give families a chance to do something really exciting and do it together. Congratulations! You've just purchased the toughest, most comfortable 2-up ATV in the industry. If you're watching this video, you're obviously an ATV rider who's concerned about safety and rides responsibly. Keep two things in mind. Go as often as you can and go as safely as you can. Keeping in mind there are dangers and risks involved in the operation of an ATV that can result in serious injury or death. The first thing you can do to ride safe is really simple. Read the Polaris Owner's Manual. You need to become familiar with all the systems, controls, and operation of the machine. Keep it handy in case you need to refer to it when you're out riding. Before you start riding, read the safety labels on the ATV. They're also a good practical source of safety information when you're out in the trail. It takes concentration and physical ability to control any ATV. A safety course is the best place to learn about the proper riding techniques and your abilities as an operator. ATV safety training is a top priority for Polaris. Purchasers of new Polaris ATVs and their immediate family members are entitled to take the SVIA ATV Rider Course. Contact ATV Enrollment Express at 800-887-2887 or visit www.atvsafety.org for more information on enrollment. Every rider must know his or her riding skill limitations, their passengers' limitations, and should practice safe driving techniques, beginning with easier maneuvers first. Repeat the maneuvers learned from your training course until you can perform all of them safely every time. And of course, never do wheelies, jumps, or stunts. Sportsman X2 and Touring ATVs can be operated by riders 16 years of age and older. One passenger 12 years of age or older is allowed in the passenger seat, only if the passenger is large enough to firmly plant his or her feet on footrests and securely grasp handholds. It's important to remember that you, the operator, are solely responsible for the safety of your passenger. Therefore, operators should fully explain before any ride the importance of being an active passenger while the ATV is in motion. It's a good idea that any passenger watch this video to help them understand how to interact with the operator for safe riding. Be sure that your passenger is at least 12 years old. The passenger area is designed with handholds and footrests to accommodate most people. Since not all people are alike, the operator should verify the passenger can comfortably grip the handholds, is able to place their entire foot in the footrests, and is capable of interacting with the operator's movements easily. Accessory hand grips and footrests are available from your local authorized Polaris dealer to accommodate smaller passengers. However, no passengers should be under the age of 12. Be a responsible driver. Ride to the ability of your passenger instead of your own to reduce the risk of accidents. There are a few basic rules everybody has to follow to be safe on an ATV. Stay alert and be aware of possible hidden dangers when riding over unfamiliar terrain. Never ride at speeds that are too fast for the terrain, visibility, your experience, or your passenger. Keep in mind that 2-up riding can impair the ability of the operator to shift weight going uphill, downhill, or around corners. Passenger participation with the operator regarding weight transfer is very important. Also, remember that the added weight of a passenger can increase stopping distances and affect vehicle stability. When selecting riding gear, the first thing you need is a helmet to protect your head. Helmets come in a lot of styles. Whatever style you choose, make sure it's DOT approved, and make sure you wear it every time you get on your machine. Wear goggles or a face shield when you ride to protect your eyes against dust, dirt, bugs, and other debris. You also need to wear long-sleeve shirts, gloves, long pants, and over-the-ankle boots to protect you against brush along the trail, not to mention the weather. Polaris makes a variety of riding gear, and all of it is specially designed to keep you and your passenger comfortable when you ride. Before each ride, perform the pre-ride inspection as described in the owner's manual. On 2-up models, check the operation of the seat lock mechanism before each ride. Check for proper operation of all controls, particularly the brakes, lights, and throttle. Verify that all fluid levels are at their correct levels. Visually inspect the vehicle, looking for brush, sticks, or other debris that may impair the vehicle's operation or damage rubber drivetrain components. Pay particular attention to the radiator area for the accumulation of mud or debris which can cause the engine to overheat. To prepare an X2 for 2-up riding, make sure that your vehicle is on solid, level ground. Verify the cargo dump lever is latched. Then, flip the seat into position, making sure the latches are locked into position. Adjustments to the backrest then can be made. To prepare a Touring for 2-up riding, make sure that your vehicle is on solid, level ground. Verify that the passenger seat is secure and the footrests are configured correctly for the passenger. To mount the ATV, the operator should approach the left side of the vehicle, lock or hold the brake lever, and mount the ATV. The passenger should mount the ATV from the left side, with the operator locking or holding the brake firmly to prevent vehicle movement while the passenger climbs on. It is recommended that sportsman 2-up ATVs avoid hills over 15 degrees. When climbing hills, both you and your passenger should slide and lean forward to transfer your body weight while keeping your feet on the footrests. Maintain a steady speed and ride straight uphill, never to the side. Always be prepared to dismount quickly in the uphill direction if you begin to lose control of the ATV. Avoid steep inclines. If you're not careful, you can overturn when going up or down hills. Remember that Polaris 2-up ATVs are not intended to be ridden on inclines greater than 15 degrees. Always have the 4x4 switch engaged when climbing hills or crossing other irregular terrain. If equipped, verify the differential switch is in the locked position. Using the differential unlock mode when climbing hills could cause traction loss and control issues. If you lose momentum while riding uphill, stop the machine, holding both brakes. Instruct your passenger to dismount the uphill side of the vehicle. The operator should then dismount and turn the ATV to come back downhill using the K-turn maneuver described in the owner's manual. The passenger should not remount until the vehicle has descended the hill and is on solid level terrain. If your machine is equipped, turn on active descent control when going downhill for maximum engine braking capability when speeds are below 15 miles per hour and the throttle is at idle. Slow down with you and your passenger transferring body weight back while keeping your feet on the footrests. Apply the brakes lightly for added control. The front and rear brakes are applied by squeezing the brake lever towards the handlebar. Ride straight downhill, never to the side. Always be prepared to dismount uphill quickly if necessary if you begin to lose control.